After an absence of 8 years, Aqua Teen Hunger Force has made a triumphant return to Adult Swim. Sunday night, we were treated to the first 2 installments of the 12th season, and describing them as anything less than incredible feels inadequate. It's really hard to put into words the emotions sparked by the revival of one of my all-time favorite shows after its initial cancellation. Okay, wait, let me try. Wow, this is, poggers. Okay, that's enough. The 2 episodes which premiered on Sunday night were Shaketopia and A Quiet Shake. Now normally, whenever I make a video talking about an episode of a series, I like to dive into the plot of that episode and discuss the little details. However, these 2 episodes literally just came out a day or 2 ago. It would be wrong for me to spoil everything from Shaketopia and A Quiet Shake. So instead, I will be providing you guys with a general synopsis of each episode. After that, I will share my thoughts and opinions and overall feelings about the animation style, the stories, and whether or not I believe the series still has a place on the network or if it's past its prime. I will do my best to remain mostly spoiler-free for these episodes. So, with all that said, let's do this. So before we even dive into the episodes themselves, we need to talk about that brand new Aqua Teen opening. The new intro goes hard. It's almost like Adult Swim just gave Dave Willis and Matt Malero the company credit card and told them to go nuts. Obviously, that's not what really happened. In fact, according to an interview with Dave and Matt, Season 12 was ordered due to some sort of surplus. According to the Aqua Teen Wiki, reportedly, someone from Warner Bros. Discovery came to them because they had some money left over, and this is allegedly why the season is only 5 episodes. I also believe these 5 episodes are a way for Adult Swim to gauge who's still out there who wants more Aqua Teen, and if the ratings are great, then there might be more. Well, it appears that the money went to the right place. Now, please, Adult Swim, Warner Bros. Discovery, anybody, give these 2 guys more money, please. The intro song is a remix of the original Aqua Teen opening, and it's crazy. The intro itself is also a remix, or I guess updated version of the original opening as well. It's like looking at a remastered video game, like the graphics, or I guess the animation, is just fantastic. It goes so hard. Hey, it's Future Jonathan here. Is that the ray gun from Call of Duty Zombies? Watching how fluent these characters move and how insane the artwork has become is going to take some time to get used to, especially after watching the series for over a decade and a half at this point, at least for me, and being so familiar with the lack of character movement. I remember it always being a treat when Carl would just lift his arm up. That was just impressive to me at the time. But now everybody's moving their limbs and it's just insane. I believe the only flaw I personally have with the new intro is how pitched up the Meatwad section is in the remix. That's mainly because I personally don't enjoy the chipmunk-esque sounds, but other than that, the intro is marvelous. The logo of the series has also received a massive update, which I feel like not a whole lot of people are talking about. When I first saw the logo and some promotional images featured at the Adult Swim New York Comic-Con panel a month or 2 ago, I was really impressed. Dave, Matt, and the rest of the Aqua Teen crew really put it 110% into this revival. With the intro out of the way, let's get started with the first episode, Shaketopia. Shaketopia is all about Shake being the dictator of a virtual world. This episode feels like a classic Aqua Teen plot. However, what separates it from the rest of the series for me is, of course, the over-the-top, extravagant animation style. Somehow, this episode alone has surpassed the fluent animation that Plantasm carried. It's wild what happens when you give a show more money. This was a really solid and fun episode, and it ended perfectly. It's hard to remain 100% spoiler-free, but I can't skim past this moment in particular, so everybody, please cover your ears and eyes. There is a fight scene between Shake and Meatwad, and the animation is more insane than anything from Demon Slayer, for example. A show where all of the fight scenes are just incredibly well animated. Like, this is impressive to me. Like, holy Christ. All in all, I'd give this episode a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Great plot, great jokes, and an awesome animation style. As for A Quiet Shake is Dave Willis and Matt Malero's very unique take on the film A Quiet Place. It follows Frylock as he tries to scare off an alien race that has invaded Earth. Meanwhile, Shake, Carl, and Meatwad start a rock band. This episode is pretty solid as well. I will say, there is a character death in this episode. I won't say who, but it's a pretty surprising one. Obviously, Aqua Teen is still going to follow that standard loose continuity where everything that happens in one episode gets reset. So in case there's someone watching this video that's unfamiliar with the series that wants to get into it, or you were just exposed to Aqua Teen for the first time this Sunday and you don't know a whole lot about the series, don't worry, nobody really dies. So how do I personally feel after watching these two brand new episodes? Do I feel that the show has run its course, or do I believe that Aqua Teen still has a place on the modern Adult Swim? Well, as someone who's been watching the series since I was in the single digits, I still believe that Aqua Teen has a home on the network. The show is still outrageous, over the top, and hilarious. I will say again, and I've said this repeatedly, but I will say it one more time, the fluent animation style is 100% going to take some more time to get used to. However, I don't believe that this new animation takes away from the series or makes it complete garbage. In fact, I think it really innovates it. This new animation style really allows for the characters to be more expressive. I know there's a lot of people out there who really don't care for how crazy the animation is now. In fact, I've gotten some comments from people on my Plantasm review a year ago regarding that. And to those fans, that's totally fine. You don't have to enjoy the new style. If you prefer the original, then great. Those first 11 seasons and even movie film still exist for you to watch. But for those of you who not only enjoy the original style, but also enjoy when shows evolve and grow over time, you're definitely going to enjoy these brand new episodes. We still have 3 weeks left of Aqua Teen Season 12. New episodes premiere every Sunday at 11:30, so please continue watching the series so that the show gets greenlit for more episodes. And in case you guys are curious, Episode 3, titled Script Title, the T's are Twos, premieres December 3rd. Episode 4, titled Get Lit Upon a Sit-Up, or the Workout episode as I'm dubbing it, premieres December 10th. And Episode 5 and the Season 12 finale, Anubis, premieres on December 17th. If you guys don't have cable to watch the premiere of the next 3 episodes, don't worry. All the Aqua Teen episodes are released on Max, the subscription service, the following day. So when a new episode premieres on Sunday at 11:30, check Max on Monday. One more note that I want to make is about the outro of the first episode of Season 12. If this is the outro for all future episodes of this season, then good. This is perfect. This outro is mwah, chef's kiss. I mean, there's dancing, Jigglebilly's there, the Moonanites, Plutonians, and Marcula show up. Even Paul's in the background. Paul! I love that guy. I hope he's doing great after the breakup. All in all, this was an explosive, triumphant return, and I'm very much looking forward to these next 3 episodes, and I hope you guys are as well. It honestly feels good to be back. But that's about it. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor and leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Comment down below your favorite Aqua Teen episode as well, because I'm kind of curious. Follow me on all of my social links and join my Discord server. The links are in the bio below. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and remember, Aqua Teen forever.